Hello, I'm the Mechanical Wizard and I'm currently sat in the lovely Nissan Micra Kylie and we're looking at the door cards. So I haven't ordered any parts, but I know that they don't work. We just have a little and then it stops. So that's done. The door card for this one is in the back, which you can see over there, but there's a bit of wood, I think there, yeah there, holding it in, and you can see down there, there's the wood. So there's no handle with that one, just the door card. So I'm a bit curious of what's actually happened with this. I think someone may have taken like the door card, taken like the mechanism out to go and look for a part, but I don't understand what's wrong with this one. So I'm wondering if they're both broken, because it seems a bit weird that they're broken, to be honest. And obviously I know stuff can get broken, but yeah, we're gonna just take this off, have a little look, and then this may be uploaded as a separate video, or maybe just one when I get the parts. But something I did notice on this, there's this little drawing, which I think was the previous owner self-portrait and SJ. So we're just gonna close that creepy drawing back, say hello to the previous owners, and we're going to try and take this apart. And obviously we have my Amazon tripod over there, and obviously Cheryl, because Cheryl gets on the guide. Right, so I've just got a screwdriver. I have no idea, to be honest, how to take most of this off. I'm guessing you just literally can pull it off. Get out. I can pull it over. I think these lift up. There we go. Then click the nail. Literally all you do is pull them up and bam. Right, so they're done. And then we just have these two screws here. Okay, so what we're going to do is just pull this again closer, move that out of the way. Also found out we have a little friend up there. Little Jay. I also have a TikTok, if none of you have checked it out, at the Mechanical Wizard, and I try and post daily. It works out better than it does on YouTube when I try and post weekly. But you can't have it both ways, you get me? At least 2 to 3 times a week on TikTok, and basically daily with stories on Instagram. So the links will be in the description. Oh, that is a bit tight at the top. I think that has a bit of wood in it. Great. So that's obviously part of it, like the handle. And we've got the rail. This goes right up to the top. And there's wood there. Great, so I've probably got to go on eBay or Facebook and look how much this is going to be, because obviously we can't have, like, especially on like warm days like this, you can't sit in it like without the windows down. But yeah, so someone's took them off because they broke or something, and then just propped them out of wood and never bothered getting them fixed. So not the end of the world. But put the door card in the back, and then we'll have a look on Facebook, I suppose. Okay, so I got the glass out because I realised this actually still has the mechanism in it, and I've tried to like glue or like plaster this, and it hasn't really stuck, so it keeps coming out with clips. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean the glass up, take like all this like silicone off, and then I've got some Gorilla Glue that does like glass and plastic, and we're gonna try and fit this back in and see if it works. That side is completely missing this, and obviously the bars, so we can't do anything to that side. But I just thought I could show you me repairing this, and we see how we get on. I'm going to end up putting it on there. I'm going to try and get like a sheet or some bubble wrap or something, and then I'll put the GoPro somewhere so you can see me working on it. But yeah, we're going to clear this off, and we're going to use some Gorilla Glue, so hopefully it'll work, we get some content, and at least the passenger side will be done. Also as well, to the previous owner, what a lovely shopping list of curry, chocolate, herbs and crisps. Oh, and a bag for life, and some baking powder. So you know how to shop. Right, so yeah, put that on there, and hopefully we can line these up and do a better job, because someone, I think, tried gluing it and literally had that bit of wood in there. And what you're trying to do is to line it up in the rails. That is solid. And now what we're going to do now is put this one in, because that rail is in there, and then we're going to make sure that where it originally was, where that white seal and stuff is, that's where we're going to put it. And then obviously when I get closer to it, I'll put the camera in, and it should go all the way up without coming up. So when putting this in, these are the guides that I think you can actually you can't really see them. There you go. You get that both sides, and the other guides, that you have to make sure the window goes in. So what would happen is that these little clips, which you have to push in as well, once they go up to the top, which they are seated and they are level, once you then put your window back down, the window would get stuck. Well, they would come off that, and obviously it'd fall down. That's why they would this lovely bit of wood up. So what I'm going to do is use some Gorilla Glue, and it's for a metal, plastic and glass and stuff, so it should connect the plastic to the glass. So I might put it in this way if I can, just a little bit, and I missed that. But what I might do as well, right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put glue in there, and then put the glass back in. So if we give it a little squeeze, there you go. That is now all nice in there. And then lift the glass up. I'm doing this with holding the camera at hand, sorry. Okay, so now that is in there. We just push that into place so we can see it dripping out. And that is 100% in its place. And then we will just maybe put a little bit of glue around the outside, just a little bit. Doesn't have to be the neatest. And then we shall try and do it with the other side, because we only have this little hole to see it. So I can't fit the nozzle in there. So if we take that up, I'm guessing. So that is seated correctly. We might just have to try and get it in there like this. There we go, and that really isn't the neatest way, but I don't really have any idea. And this is going to have plastic trim, so you're not actually going to see any of this, so it really doesn't matter. And then if we leave that to dry, I'll come back and test it about 5 or 10 minutes. We should see if it works, but there's no reason it shouldn't. I just have to order some for that side and that, but yeah. But that still creeps me out, that little picture on there and then the initials. But yeah, it's not too... Okay, so I'm sat here editing the video and realised I haven't actually got an ending. So I do apologise, the window mechanism now works absolutely perfect. There's not a problem with it. It stayed in, that Gorilla Glue left it for 2 hours and it worked absolutely fine. So if you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I will try and see what's up with the GoPro, like why it's glitching out so much. I don't really understand why, but thank you. Please like, subscribe, comment below, check out my TikTok, Instagram, all the links are down below in the description, and I hope you enjoy.